Hi, my name is Dalton, and I'm going to tell you more about the mule deer. This picture here is the side view. This one is the front view of the mule deer. Um, Mule deer live in areas where it's heavily vegetated with lots of grass. They also find spots where they can find heavy tree areas where they can hide from predators. They move to the high elevations to escape some of the heat and stay cooler. They go lower in the summer to stay cooler. They're found from Canada all around the U.S. and a large part of Mexico, and including the Baja areas. Um, This is more pictures of on the right there's a picture of like in the summer, like in a desert area. The left is more or less a winter shot. This is a map of where they can be found, like throughout Canada, the western part of the United States, and parts of Canada. Um, this is some more deer running through the desert. Um, their way of life, they like to live in herds. They're most active like during the day. Uh, their predators are humans, coyotes, mountain lions, eagles, bears, wolves, and bobcats. They adapt to avoid predators. And stooting is when they sit there and they prance with their tail up. They live up to be about 11 years old. They reach sexual maturity about 1.5. Um, and here are some pictures of, like, this one's a wolf. This one is a bobcat. And this is what they eat, which is brome grass. That is a mule deer stooting. That is a big old grizzly bear, a bald eagle, a mountain lion, and this was the only picture I could find of a person that has just killed a mule deer. It's a coyote, and the description of this animal would be they're about the doe mule deer is about 3 foot tall at the shoulder and about 4.5 to 7 foot long. Their ears, they're about uh, inch, 3/4 in the length of its head. It's got a black head or mask that contracts the light gray face, which you can kind of see in that picture there. This is more of a picture of the ears to see how big they are. I compared this animal to the white-tailed deer because the white-tailed deer looks a lot similar to the mule deer in ways, but the mule deer with the antlers come out and sweep outward and upward, forking. They've got 8 to 10 points. The mule deer has a white butt with brown fur. The white-tailed deer, the antlers are single beamed. They go outward and forward, and they mainly have about 8 points. The white-tailed deer has pretty much just a white tail. When it sticks up, you can see the white, and it's got brown fur. That's part of my works cited. That's my works cited, and those are images.